Evening Squires, it's your boy. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing a no-buy update. This is an anti-haul of everything that I wanted to buy over the course of July, but I didn't buy, and how much it cost and how much I saved by not buying literally any of this. So if you're into that, stick around. Now, I started my no-buy halfway through the year because time is not real. I have one more of these before this. No, wait. Maybe I have two more, whatever. Playlist is linked below. Check it out. Let's get into it. So first thing, so for about 2 months, I was in physical therapy across from like a bougie shopping mall with like a ton of different like perfume setups where you could smell and test all these like luxury and high-end perfumes. So my bitch ass went right to the Kilian. Like, I don't know, is it a stand? Is it a storefront? It looked like a bar. It was super cool in there. So I was testing the perfumes and talking to the worker, and I fell in love with Imperial Tea by Kilian. Now, I'm a huge fan of tea perfumes. That includes like Te Yu Long by Giorgio Armani. That includes, what's the commodity perfume with like black tea in it? Is it, I don't think it's Book. Sorry, I'm adjusting to meds. I'm a little fuzzy right now. Anyway, so when you look at Tea Imperial, they say that the top is white florals. I do not really get white florals, and I'm kind of a white floral hater. Oh my god, why? What the fuck? I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it to be sent through like... okay, here we go. Sorry, I couldn't get Google Docs to accept all the files, so I sent it to myself through Facebook Messenger, like all the pictures, so I have a reference. It was there, yeah. This lipstick is definitely gonna be in my fails of the month. This is like the NYX Black Bullet lipstick in Alien. This shit gets everywhere. Like, no matter what you do, it looks like you just gave a sloppy dobby. So... I don't, can you say that? Does like the AI thing that strikes down videos know what a slobby tobby is? Do they know what a BJ is? I don't know. Anyway. Continuing. Yes, we got, I'm putting up the notes of the Kilian Imperial Tea. We got green tea, bergamot, seaweed, laminaria, jasmine sambac, mate, orange blossom, freesia, white musk voss, wow, moss, and vetiver. Can you hear that? We're on pause until she passes by. Anyway, so I'm a slut for vetiver. It's one of my favorite scent notes of all time. It's like woody and natural and hay-like. One of my favorite perfumes of all time is Vetiver and Golden Vanilla by Jo Malone. Imperial Tea, I want so bad. So like, I would have gone on Scent Split and bought a decant of that because I don't buy full-size perfumes. So that would have run me $34.99. So the next thing I really wanted was this jumpsuit from Lucy and Yak. Now, when my Nobuy Year started, I'd actually unfollowed like almost all brands I could think of that sent me emails. But I think something I totally forgot about is items that I'd been put on a waiting list for that were like out of stock, and they were like, oh, email us or give us your email and we'll tell you when it's back. I got the email that this leopard jumpsuit was back, and oh, I want that shit so bad. Like, look how fierce that bitch looks in that jumpsuit. Like, I want to be them. Like, ugh. But yeah, I didn't buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. Also, I'm Lucy and Yak. I'm pretty sure they're like sustainably made, and they're pretty size inclusive, which is super rad. That's like some shit that I like to see. If I bought the Reagan, ew, why is it called Reagan? Oh, it's spelled differently than like Devil Reagan, but whatever. That would have been $91 that I did not spend. Next thing I really wanted was the Nikita Black Genuine Suede Bucket Bag. This is from Little Lies. Now, I did an order from Little Lies before my birthday earlier in the year, and like, I hesitate to recommend them. Now, if for me, like, I love rock and roll. I'm a dad rock aficionado. This right here is a David Bowie tattoo. It says, "It's too late to be late again." If you know what that's from, if you know the Bowie persona, comment below and I'll come to your house and I I mean, if you want, we don't have to do anything. I can just like come to your house and like bring you a frappuccino. We don't gotta get freaky, but wow, those meds, brother. Anyway, so Little Lies, they make super cool, like rock and roll, bohemian, very 70s style clothing. But their sizing is crazy. I got 2 pairs of their Velvet Hendrix flares. They're literally huge on me and so long that I feel like the only person that could really wear them is like Slenderman if he was feeling funky, you know, like when Slenderman like lights up a joint and like puts on his favorite like Doobie Brothers record or whatever. That's the only person that could wear those bell bottoms. And I got them. So they had a shirt of the Bruce Springsteen album. It's like the 1978 album, Darkness on the Edge of Town. I love Bruce Springsteen, so I got that shirt. So I think I got them around like roughly the same sizes, and like the pants are gigantic, and the shirt, I could not get over a singular titty, which I possess. So like, I can't recommend their clothing really, but that purse, like, I feel like I mostly use like tote bags, and I kind of would love to have like just like 1 or 2 nice bags to be like a real adult. Like, I know I don't fucking seem like it. Everybody thinks I'm like a college student, probably because I dress like this. Like, I'm just gay, okay? Like, the gay time, like, do you know about the theory of gay time? I can't explain it to you because like I'm not a gay scientist, but gay queer time's real. Yeah, I want this bag so bad. I think it looks like sick. It like gives all the like Stevie Nicks vibes I want. It would make me feel like a real 33-year-old woman, unlike most of the shit I do, which makes me feel like a 12-year-old boy who plays Minecraft. Yeah, but I didn't buy this bag, and it would have cost me $101. I think that might be the most expensive thing. Again, like you'll see, I grew up poor, so like if I see anything that's too expensive, I immediately go, I cannot have that. And that's been to my detriment before, but for me it's like, oh, this is $15, this is $20, it's cheap, and then like over time you realize you've spent like hundreds of dollars on shit. So that's kind of one thing I want to illustrate with these videos, like for myself mostly, but if it helps you out, that's cool too. But the shit adds up, man. Anyway, the next thing I really wanted is the Odin's Eye Fairy Wish Matte Lip Stain in Cocoa Bloom. So one thing, again, I know, shocking, it's a brown lipstick. Not like that. I have 87 of them, and that's the only thing I wear, and I need more. Now, one thing I want to point out about this, I actually don't like lip products on a doe foot applicator, and especially this doe foot looks like skinny and chintzy. Like, I like, even when I'm using like a lip balm or a lip gloss, I like a fat doe foot. I like it to feel luxurious and chonky. That looks anemic. The color looks really beautiful. I can't speak for the formula because I've never used this before, but like, again, like I don't really like super pigmented doe foot lip products. Like in my head I was like, brown lipstick must have, but it's also important to keep in mind when you're shopping, like, what do you actually like? Like, what do you actually use? What are you gonna reach for? You know what I mean? And that would have cost me $13.90. So next up, we're getting into some fan art related merch. This is a sticker by Papillon Rouge of Lestat, Sam Rita's Lestat. It's actually metallic, but you can't really tell in this thing. But I wanted that. I love stickers and stuff. Like, one day I think it might be cool to have like my own like sticker and like stationery shop type thing, just because like I love that shit. Like, here's my laptop. Okay, like, I would put a sticker on anything. How much does that sticker cost? Oh, $3. Pretty chill. Next thing, the second thing, I was just tearing through the Papillon Rouge shop. Look at that. That's like a painting of Lestat getting his throat cut. I would put that on my my like semi-erotic vampire media art wall, which I think I will put here behind me when the time comes. I've only lived in this place about a month, so I'm still setting shit up. If you want to know like how I'm decorating, I have like a cheap, kitschy, gory goth aesthetic thing going on. Like, for example, like these earrings, this is a handmade resin heart with a thorn that was actually stuck in my leg for 2 weeks in it. I used baking soda to get the thorn out of my leg, and then I set it in this resin with gold flakes. And these are actually 2 hearts, so this is like a cartoon heart. This is an anatomical heart with a whole fucking knife in it, and that's the earring. So I like goth shit. This would go on my horny vampire art wall. That's me, man. What was I fucking talking about? Oh yeah, I want this painting by Papillon Rouge Studio, and it would have run me 20 bucks. The next thing I really wanted is this rockabilly coffin sticker. Oh, it's like it's a coffin. It's leopard. That's literally me. I sleep in a leopard bed every night. Right now it's covered with shit in my pajamas and I don't feel like moving it. But like if you've watched my other videos, you've seen the leopard bedspread. This I want so bad. I think I would put this sticker maybe right here. Or right here. Maybe I'll put it next to like biblically accurate Kermit Malloy. Yeah. I love being a huge fucking nerd. Yeah. I just met this dude and for like a potential date, we talked about watching Over the Garden Wall and having wine glasses full of mac and cheese with dino nuggets in them, and I'm just like, I love being a huge fucking nerd. It's everything to me. Next I wanted, that caught my eye. This is a matte black coffin ring. Now I like jewelry. I'm not really on that Ozzy Osbourne level because a bitch gets overstimulated. But like, you know, I got my, whatever. Yeah, I like the idea of having a matte ring. I don't have any like that, and I thought it would be a cool texture. Don't tell anyone I sneeze like that or I'll cut you! That matte black coffin ring. 15 bucks, little man. Put that shit in my hand. All right, the next thing I wanted was the Lake and Sky 333 Sheer Fig and Salt Body Mist. Now let me tell you something about me. I love figs in every iteration and implication of the fig. I love a fresh, raw fig. I love a caramelized fig. I love the symbolism of the fig as like female fertility or like as like a potential like fruit of Eden type vibes. I love how figs literally grow because they need to eat bumblebees to grow. I think that's real. I'm not sure. I can't remember right now. My friend, you ever have one of those friends who's like always right about everything? So like no matter what they say, you're just like, yeah, dog, because like you don't want to fight with them. Yeah, so my friend like that told me that, but like I didn't question her, but I ain't Google it either. So yeah, maybe my friend who's always right was right about that, because that's just like sick nasty, isn't it? Like that's cool as fucking hell, brother. I hope it's real. Now, I also love figs as a fragrance and perfumes. I think the most famous fig perfume is Philosophos by Diptyque. I like how that smells, but I think the longevity sucks, and for what they're charging, like, that shit better, like, if I gave birth to a child, it better come out smelling like fucking Philosophos. Okay. But this body mist from Lake and Sky, like, oh, it's so beautiful. And yeah, so we're talking about some of my favorite fucking notes of all time. So this has sandalwood, clary sage, salted fig, juicy bergamot, grapefruit blossom, and sea salt. Now, for me, sandalwood ho, I love sage and aromatics. I love salt, and I love figs. The only thing, sometimes I think, with bergamot, like sometimes orange can come across like floor cleaner to me. But if this is well blended, this just looks like delicious and like elevated and perfect for hot weather. And I wanted this. This is actually the first thing I believe I saw Becca's son recommend this, but I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong, but this spoke to me and it was whispering like, buy me, I want you. And I was like, I want you too so bad. Ah. How much did it cost? $32. Next up, all right, hit me with a like if you're in the Devil's Devil's Minion Nation. This is a print by Fruit Gravies. It's called It's Not an Obsession. So if you know I'm canonically in the Vampire Chronicles, I'm not talking about like any of the TV shows or like movies or whatever, but there's like a long chase in which like first Daniel is trying to hunt down vampires, and then like an ensuing chase in which Armand is like stalking Daniel across the world. And like this would probably be like a depiction of like young Daniel if he was in like the Luke Brandon Field iteration, like trying to track down the vampires and shit. And I love it and I need it. I want this on my vampire art wall. But I did not purchase it, but I thought about it. That would have ran me 15 big ones. The next thing I really wanted is this pumpkin and ghost cardigan from Cider. Now, like, so I feel like Cider gives like Temu energy in general, and like I have the feeling that if I bought anything from them, it would like disintegrate off my body instantly. But like, look at this cute little cardigan, and it comes in plus sizes as well. Also, I really like it because you have like the ghosts and some of the pumpkins frowning, so it's not just like purely like, you know, super smiley. I want this so bad, but again, like, I don't know if you've bought anything from Cider. Let me know what you think. Like, is it just straight trash? It does give me those vibes. Sometimes I've seen like a couple influencers do cider hauls, and like they'll be on camera like, wow, this is such high quality, and I can like literally see their nipples through that shit. So, you know, like don't lie to me. Don't do it, man. I'm old and tired. Yeah, and that would have run me $38.32. I get the vibe that like Cider would be worth it if like all the clothes were less than like 15 bucks, but maybe that's just me. The next thing that caught my attention is the Glossier new fragrance in Sandstone. Now this looked right up my fucking alley. We're talking fig leaf, Kalari sage, and sandalwood. Wait, looking back at it, I'm pretty sure this is just like a more pared down version of the Lake and Sky one. Again, like I love fresh things. I love sage, I love sandalwood, I love fig leaf. It looks like this would just be more of like a straight like woody and aromatic, while the other one has salt and like citrus notes in it. I think I would rather take especially the addition of the salt note really compels me with the other one. So I didn't buy either of these, but if it comes down the line when I'm shopping, I would definitely buy the other one from Lake and Sky over the Glossier for sure. And that would have run me 35 big ones, boys. So next we got the double, I gotta read this because like they jammed it with keywords for SEO reasons. The double layer elbow sleeve scoop neck t-shirt in black. I actually don't have anything like this. I love how this looks. I really like that kind of neckline. Like that's what I got on right now. Also, I'm super fat, so like sometimes I like things that cover this part of my arm. I'm not, again, like I'm just showing you it jiggling on camera. I'm not super self-conscious about it. Like, I don't know, like I'm like a real person that lives in the world. I've seen a lot of people naked. I'm not like that freaked out by like the human body or like my own human body, but like I kind of like that length because it would cover, like, for me, I don't know, tell me how you feel. So I either want to have like my whole arm out. I don't really like stuff that cuts here because I feel like it cuts like in a weird part of my fat. So like I either want all the fat out or I want like the fat covered up. I don't want no fucking like cap sleeve shit. I just feel like, also I'm like a big bitch. Like I'm chonky. I got calves like tree trunks. My shoulders are big. Like, so I feel like when something is like this, it just cuts me weird and makes me look like a square. I don't know. Anyway, I want this top. This would be just a cool basic to have, and I know 100% I would wear it. But again, I'm not shopping right now, so. And that would have run me 12 big ones. The next thing I wanted from Old Navy is this denim mini dress in light wash. This is so cute. It's so like 60s to me. I love this and I don't have anything like it. So like I was really feeling this. Also, I think that model is like super beautiful. Like that shade of like light wash denim looks really, really good with like her skin tone. And I think that's part of what sold it to me. But it would not look like that on me. I think they're me and her aren't exactly twins. I'm a bit melanin challenged. So even though I think that like particular denim looks like so stunning on her skin tone, actually sometimes really light colors can wash me out. I'm like super pale and I have olive undertones, so I don't know, but I did want that dress. But again, I think I would try it at least, but I'm not shopping right now. Also, I think having like short hair and wearing like mod shit is like cool as hell. That dress would have run me $34.99. Next, I wanted this pack of socks, so I gotta go back to read it for the SEO. What is it? Novelty quarter crew socks, 3-pack for women in lemons. They're so cute. I love the little fruit socks. I love the lemons. I love the peaches. I think having them, I wear a lot of black. So like I kind of follow the like Nathan Lane and the Birdcage like school of style, you know, like a hint of color. Yeah, so that's my hint of color. And it's fruity, which is perfect for my ass. How much would that have ran me? $9.99. All right, the next thing I really wanted is the Vitaly strain bracelet. Now I actually I watched a couple Brooke Sharks videos. She has like a super cool vibe. I'd describe her as like the 90s evil Pamela Anderson type vibes. And yeah, she did like a promo with them, or not a promo, a like sponsorship or something with them, and she was like, this is what I wear, and I was like, yo, like your jewelry's sick. And I was really into this bracelet. It would be fire. Honestly, right now I only have one bracelet and it's like a gold bangle. So like in the future I would definitely be into getting some bracelets from Vitaly, but right now we not fucking shopping. And that would have run me 85 big ones. Next thing I wanted is the Bellesa Air Vibe. I actually went to like this like, I don't know, like experimental like Dracula vampire dance play with some friends where like the cast would like pull you up and like make you dance with them and shit, and it was super cool. And afterwards one of them was telling us, we went out for tea after, and one of them was saying how much she loves like the Bellesa Air Vibe she has and how it's like the best shit ever. And like honestly, like because my back is so fucked up, I haven't really been able to use a vibrator anyway. So I don't know, like, but I was like looking at it seriously, and I even put it on the card in the site, and then I was like, wait a minute, how, like, nah. But maybe in the future if I'm ever not super fucked up. And the Air Vibe would have run me $89. Next up, we got this bat print from Ghost of October. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix my lipstick. I look crazy. Hello, all right. I hope this is the same position. I don't really know, man. God, this NYX lipstick is crazy. It's supposed to be black and matte, but I feel like no matter what I do, it's like kind of patchy. And like if I try and put on more to like fix it, it just goes everywhere. So you know, there's probably gonna be lipstick in my teeth by the end of this. It's already like bleeding. Whatever. We're just gonna finish up this video. I think I have like 3 things left. So what was we on? Oh yeah, we was on the Ghosts of October bat print. Need I say more? How sick would that be on the vampire art wall? Again, this is still blank. Maybe I'll do a video where I show you putting up the vampire art wall. But until then, yeah, I don't know, I was really in like an art and sticker mood. Like maybe it's just because I'm moving, and there's a lot of things I just had to buy because I moved into a new place and I didn't have it, or like things I had to buy like for my sciatica. Like I got like a back support brace thing. I got a pregnancy pillow. I was recommended by my doctor to lose weight just to like help with my overall body pain. I've started a calorie deficit diet, and that means I had to buy like a food scale. So like there's like a lot of things unfun things I had to buy, and that just kind of made me be online like, I want to buy fun things, but I can't. We're sticking to it. I did not break my Nobuy. I even went to like a goth market with some friends, and they had some cool like knickknacks and stuff, which I think would look super dope on like the shelves that I haven't put up yet. But I will. I promise. I promise. But yeah, instead of buying anything, I just took pictures with a crow while I was off my tits on nerve pain meds, which was pretty sick. I recommend being fucked up and holding a crow at least once in your life. So anyway, I wanted this bat print, and that would have run me $10.22. All right, then we get into Black Moon Cosmetics. Now, these were all bullet lipsticks. I love bullet lipsticks because this black lipstick sucks so much. I actually like them. I have a couple of the NYX like suede bullet lipsticks, and they're great. It's just this black one that sucks. So I started looking like who actually has like a good black lipstick. Not that I can buy it anyway, but you know, for future me, I'm gonna deal with this for now, but one day I will replace it with a better black lipstick. So I saw some people say how like Black Moon Cosmetics has like really good lipsticks, and something I was really excited to see. Now, a lot of like the cool goth brands, they don't make bullet lipsticks. They only make liquid lipsticks. Even if they have really cool colors, I know that I am never going to wear like a doe foot applicator, like matte lipstick. Like I don't need a butthole mouth in like any color, you know what I mean? But yeah, so this is the Sinister Satin lipsticks from Black Moon. Like look at that like beautiful packaging. And the colors are beautiful. So there's actually 4 colors that I wanted. The first is called Misery, and I was like, hell yeah, like that's like a brownish like nude. That's the kind of shit I love. It's like super 90s, super grungy. Reminds me of like Lara Croft era, Angelina Jolie type colors. Like the next one that I wanted, what's it called? Is Werewolf. Again, like I love the names too, and wow, surprising. I want brown lipsticks. Can you believe? Are you shocked? I know I am. I'm just like so random, XD. The next one I wanted is called The Fog, which like I love. So I like on black, brown, and like purple, mauve lipsticks. They can be like highly pigmented, or they could be like super desaturated. Those tend to be like more what I lean towards, and I actually don't think I have a lipstick in this color, and I was like, And lastly, I wanted Hellraiser, which is their blue. I just don't have a blue lipstick. I like wearing weird colors of lipstick, so something about me today, like a really usual kind of like look for me is that I have literally no makeup on and just lipstick. Like today, I just have sunscreen on and nothing else. So like if you get close to me, like you can see the like discoloration under my eyes. You can see like the uneven texture of like my nose and stuff. You know, I got like some little breakouts in here. I have a cold sore. Like I have no brow product in at all. Like I can just mush them. So yeah, I often wear like only sunscreen. Some days, usually I do sunscreen powder, lipstick, and brows. Today I was just like, no. So I got nothing. But yeah, I love a bold lipstick. Lipstick is like my favorite makeup product. So also I love that this one is called Hellraiser, which is one of my favorite movies. It's like an old horror movie about like a dude who like finds a puzzle box to like a dimension where like pain and pleasure like completely commingle is one thing, like through the guise of like these BDSM like interdimensional beings called Cenobites. It's really cool, actually. I'm the director, Clive Barker. Like, he was a gay dude involved in the leather scene, so all of the character designs basically look like BDSM demons, and it's sick. 1010 recommend that movie if you haven't seen it. Anyway, all those lipsticks cost like 18 bucks a pop, I'm pretty sure. Then the last things that really caught my eye were these candles from a Mexican candle brand called Flor de Venus. That just means like the flower of Venus. So the first one is called Festín Mágico. That just means like magic feast. This is essentially their like pumpkin spice. So in it, it says it has calabaza y canela y jengibre. That's just like pumpkin, cinnamon, and ginger. Like look at, I'm a white woman. I want a pumpkin spice witch candle. Now these are cool. Part of their branding is they say that like the candles are ceremonial. They make candles for different like astrological signs and shit. I've never gotten anything from them before, but I love candles. One of my favorites were the candles from Anchored Northwest. I picked them up because Taylor Wynn recommended them like a million years ago, and my mom loved them too, and I would get her those candles for like her birthday. But like it seems like they just kind of don't exist anymore, or like they do in super limited stock. Last time I checked, pretty much all the scents I like they didn't have, and they only had like 4. So I don't know if they closed down. But when my no-buy is over, I would love to pick up some candles from Flor de Venus. The other one that really caught my eye is their Elixir Lunar candle. That just means like lunar elixir, like obviously. This is like a red wine and cherry scented candle, and that so again, like I'm like a big fruit bitch, both like aesthetically, in terms of mythology, in terms of like archetype and symbolism, in terms of flavor. Like, bitch, I got a huge pomegranate tattooed on my arm. Like, I love like the sensuality, the like history, the vitamin content, the like implications of the fruit. And I am a fruit, so like I want these candles so bad. Like, just like I love the idea. So I don't drink anymore because of like all of the meds I'm on and whatever. I love the idea of like a red wine candle. And these 2 candles, each one costs $21.52. So I'm gonna do a quick tally in the spreadsheet and let you know. Ooh, sorry. What all this shit would have cost me if I bought all of it. Yeah, so the sum is $761.45. So like, even though some of these things are really cool, I'm really glad I did not spend $761.45 on them this month, because I literally don't have it. The extra. And I'm living in like a studio apartment, and I don't even have the space in my house, you know? Anyway, that was everything I wanted in July that I did not purchase. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. On this channel, I do a lot of different things, like kind of whatever I feel like. I'm doing like mostly like, I guess, like lifestyle related shit right now. I have some plans to try out different things just because like I like to mix it the fuck up. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye.